All right, guys. This is DJ Wolf Live on a beautiful, gorgeous, and I really seriously, beautiful, beautifully gorgeous Sunday morning. I am not joking. This is so gorgeous out here in the DMV. Um. Anyway, I gotta talk about this. I know a lot of folks have been talking about it ever since TBA broadcast exposed her. Just Pearly Things. The name alone made me very suspicious of what she was really about. From day one. They try to say she tried to be a relationship expert like Kevin Samuels and those guys. And, of course, folks in the manosphere and other YouTubers try to, give her props. And I'm going to be honest with you. I never trusted her. I just was never into her. This is the first time I've ever talked about her channel as in ever. I've never talked about her channel, never mentioned anything about her channel, never had a desire to even think about her channel. I just never had a thing about her channel whatsoever. And my thing is, it's not that I just didn't care. I thought she was, truthfully, I thought she was boring to me. And she just came out of nowhere. They say she has upwards of 1 million subs. And I ain't like, how did she get upwards of 1 million subs? I didn't know who the hell she was. But like somebody was saying, YouTube, and I've noticed that too, YouTube has a habit of supporting certain people on YouTube, out of nowhere. It's happened with dozens of YouTubers. Mr. Beast happened to be one of them because Mr. Beast used to follow me used to follow my channel. Well, I don't know if he actually followed it, but I do know he would try to get me to sub his channel all the time for a couple of years. I had to block him. Seriously. And I had my suspicions. Well, you have to forgive me. I'm at the car wash guy. So anyway, I had my suspicions about him too. And PewDiePie, and a couple others. But her, I don't even remember subscribing to any white channels. I may have. I don't watch them though. I don't have the desire to watch them. Now there's a YouTuber I just subscribed who's been on by the year. For some reason he thinks that TBA, who had one of the best podcasts I've seen all year that he's done about this particular subject and this person, Just Pearly Things. And the guy who actually broadcasts or rebroadcasts excerpts from his show and Kendra G show, and Kevin Samuels programs, I'm sorry. He's saying that TBA was quote unquote reaching. Now let me tell you something, brother. You better know about your history, particularly history about people of color, black folks, okay? You better learn, man. I'll tell you right now. Because, wow. Number one, for certain, you talking about, oh, she just kidding. Oh, TBA is reaching. He's jealous. How the hell he gonna be jealous by anything? Yeah, he is jealous. How is he jealous when he's telling the truth? He state facts. This woman was nothing but trouble the moment she started getting into the manosphere. The moment she started talking about, oh, I got African folks working for me and all this other BS that she's saying. That woman was nothing but trouble from day one. I'm telling you. I ain't never trust her. I've never trusted her. I said that I saw stuff she did on other people's channels. I didn't even know she had her own channel. But I tell you one thing I don't do, I don't watch her. I don't watch her because I never was into her. I think she's a bore fest anyway. I don't think she adds anything to any of the channels that she's been on, to tell you the truth. I really don't. I don't find nothing about her appealing at all. Not that I was trying to get at her or anything like that anyway. She's not even hot, but that's another story, I just never find anything interesting that she had to say about anything on YouTube. I never did. But it's a lot of folks I don't follow on YouTube. And I don't watch too many people channels on YouTube, Ted Grew. But I know one thing for certain. TBA was not reaching. TBA was just stating facts. He actually proved it. He proved the facts on the videos that he posted of her saying what she was saying. How's that reaching when he's actually showing you what she's actually doing? And I told somebody, matter of fact, I told somebody on another channel, one of the guys I follow who tried to defend her. I said, look, he talking about, he was trying to say, she's just a little racist. Negro. Anyone like that, like her, who shows any hint of a little racist, you better believe they're more racist than you think. Okay? Trust and believe that. They're a little bit more racist than you think they are. You know? It's easy to assume stuff, but when you hear it directly from the horse's mouth, and you hear it straight out from her, or anybody like her, it ain't no little racist in it. You know? That's only part of them being the total package of being racist. Otherwise, why would you say anything like that if you weren't racist? You know? And she said a lot of racist stuff on there. All you gotta do is watch TBA's current episode about Just Pearly Things, and you'll see how racist she really is. She's a lot more racist than they're trying to assume. Okay? I'm telling you right up front. People talk that game about, she's just joking. White people don't really mean what they say about that. Really? And you know that for a fact, right? You know for a fact that white people aren't racist, really? You know for a fact that most white people aren't racist. You don't know that for a fact. I'm just telling you right up front. Matter of fact, you don't know any of it to be a fact. Your people always saying that stuff, perpetrating the damn fraud. All the time. Come on, what we doing here? Yeah. People are perpetrating fraud. People perpetrating fraud all the time. You know? I just don't understand it. I don't understand why people got to lie. I don't understand why people support somebody like her in the first place, who just come out of nowhere all of a sudden. She cares about our culture and all this. She's phony. She's fake. She's somebody who really wants to infiltrate what we're doing and then use it against us. That's obvious. I saw that from day one. Nothing about her showed me anything genuine about her from day one. And I don't tend to follow white folks like that. No way. I don't. Nope. I don't follow any of them. You know? Unless you were literally raised in the culture, like I'm talking about inbred it, like somebody picked you up and raised you, adopted you from birth and raised you up into the culture, like literally. And even that, I question. But the bottom line is, a lot of these folks, especially white folks, and I'll tell you from personal experience, who try to fit in, and they'll say all these black lingo and stuff around you to try to fit in, when really they could care less. I found that out. I know people like that. I have known the people like that. And the most racist folks you know. Talking about, she ain't that bad. She just be kidding. Really? They don't want you kidding about their culture. Why would you? I mean, you don't want you joking about theirs. You know? Say something about their culture like that, she don't get mad. I'm just saying. And y'all need to wake up, man, for real. Black folks seriously need to wake up. Because I'm going to tell you right now, she was never to be trusted from day one. I just something about her in my spirit, real talk, I just never felt that she was somebody who was about the business of our culture. She was coupled into anything. She was what they say, cultural appropriation. She personified it. Talking about trust her. Man, ain't nobody trust her. I ain't trust her from day one. And anybody who trusts her, as far as I'm concerned, is only fooling themselves. Literally, you're fooling yourself. If you feel that woman could be trusted. It just astonished me that the first white person you think that has sympathy for our plight, you ride along with. That's how it was with the Clintons. That's how it was with the Kennedys before that. That's how people feel about Joe Biden. None of those guys ever gave a damn about us. These guys come from primarily well-to-do families. They ain't give a damn about our culture or us. They never have. They never have. And you're just duped into believing that the first person, a white daddy, a white mama, you think gonna save your family, it's all good when it ain't. They ain't from your neighborhood. They ain't wasn't raised around your kids. They didn't sleep over with you, nothing like that. And you think it's all good. And it's usually not. It's usually not. It's usually not. Y'all been duped in that bullshit for years and years and years. You know? And y'all gonna keep on getting duped like that because you're playing yourself. Really. When you do this, you're playing yourself. You are clearly playing yourself and your own people when you sit there co-sign on people like JustPearlyThings and the like. You know? Or the guy, I forgot, the guy from No Jumper, the white guy. Or other folks like that. You're fooling yourself. I'm done. I'm out.